So, recently, we have the delight of hearing that Russell Wilson could potentially be traded. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that there is always the possibility that he can be traded. Also, I didn't do an intro, so yeah, I suck. But anyway, before, I say anything in this video, I want to say, Russell, this is a lot like the Aaron Rodgers, trade rumors. I made a video if Aaron Rodgers could go to the Patriots. Again, Aaron Rodgers, right after that video was posted, the Packers announced that they will not be trading Aaron Rodgers. So, I guess Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be traded. But still, this one just recently came up in the news, and I wanted to jump on it really quick. Just talk about it, see what could go down potentially. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So, I have this article right here from Pro Football Talk, talking about the Seahawks not being happy with Russell Wilson. It says the Seahawks management. So I mean, let's just read a little excerpt from this. Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson showed rare candor this week when he went on the Dan Patrick Show and said, among other things, that he's frustrated by getting hit too much and that he's not sure if he's available in a trade. They may have rubbed Seahawks management the wrong way. So I think from Russell Wilson going on the Dan Patrick Show and obviously expressing his feelings about how he didn't like getting hit. Again, Russell Wilson has set an NFL record. He has been sacked more than any other quarterback in a 9-year span. I think he had 264 sacks or something like that. Some over 200, 260 category in the sacks region over his entire career, which is more than Randall Cunningham, more than any other freaking quarterback in a 9-year span, which is absolutely crazy because, again, Russell Wilson can still throw dots and he's running for his life half the time because you see him run for his life all the time. Literally, look up on YouTube, Russell Wilson running for his life compilation. It's like a friggin' 10-minute long video of just Russell Wilson running for his life behind the pocket, trying to find somewhere to throw. I will admit the Seahawks offensive line has not been really good. I think they could upgrade it, but I don't think Russell Wilson was very wrong for going on the Dan Patrick Show and saying these things, because obviously he didn't really think about, hey, what if this rubs management the wrong way and I could get traded? Obviously he wants the trade. He says he's tired of getting hit too much. He's had some beef with some of the players and coaches before. But the thing is that I can see him staying in Seattle is what if, not what if, why would he want to get traded though? He has given his friggin' life to Seattle, bro. I think he owns a soccer team in Seattle. He has a bunch of friggin'. He's basically one of the most famous Seattle natives, right next to friggin' Bill Gates, bro. I honestly don't think he would leave Seattle, but that this is what the what if is. What if always what if he gets traded? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do what if videos anymore. What if this guy gets traded to the Patriots? I'm not doing that anymore. I don't think so anyway. If I do, like, if they start leaning right towards the Patriots, then I'll make a video on that. But right now, we got to go through a couple teams, see how Russell Wilson would impact the teams. It's a lot like the Deshaun Watson video. But the one thing with Russell Wilson that I do like is consistency. Sure, people are gonna say, that time he was to get Super Bowl, he liked to get Tom Brady on the 1 yard line. Like, yes, I get it, that was legendary, but still, Russell Wilson has consistently made the playoffs like every single season after that. He just wasn't able to get like at least past the division. I think they made like one championship, NFC championship. After that, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Like the Seahawks are a good franchise. They have good people. They have good people on offense. They have some decent people on defense. They just got Jamal Adams last offseason. And they got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett on the offense, Chris Carson at running back. And again, Russell Wilson at quarterback. Like, why leave the team? But again, Russell Wilson knows that all of that can be stripped from him. Because get the Legion of Boom. One of the reasons that they got into those 2 Super Bowls, that Legion of Boom over the years has just been stripped. Like, Richard Sherman gets traded to the Niners, Earl Thomas gets traded to the Ravens, and, well, Bobby Wagner always stayed on the team, and he's always been playing good, but, like, you know, that defense was basically Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright, and that's pretty much it. Like, I was really in a blank spot with the Seahawks defense, because, like, you know, sometimes they play good, sometimes they play just freaking trash. It's a very inconsistent defense, even with like Jamal Adams on the defensive side of the ball. Sure, you got a good safety, but to reconstruct that Legion of Boom, you still need that Richard Sherman corner, bro. but again, Richard Sherman's actually, I think, going into free agency this offseason, so please go to the Patriots. And it don't matter. We got Gilmore and J.C. Jackson. It don't matter. But anyway, the places that Russell Wilson could potentially go is the teams that need quarterbacks. You already heard about them. The Patriots, the Jaguars. Honestly, the Jaguars, I don't think are going to sign any quarterbacks because they're going to draft Trevor Lawrence. The Jets could, if they don't draft Justin Fields and just decide to, like, maybe stick with Sam Darnold or something. I don't know. Of course, you got the Indianapolis Colts who just lost. Phillip Rivers because he retired. Potentially the New Orleans Saints, but I think they're honestly going to stick with either Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston. Plus, they can't sign anyone anyway because their salary cap is so freaking low. Like, that Saints salary cap, bro, like, that scares me. I'm not even, like, a Saints fan, and that scares me for, like, the future of the Saints. Like, I think the Saints are going to be, like, the next reincarnation of, like, the one-win Bengals from, like, last season. Not this season with Joe Burrow. Last season when they only won one game and got Joe Burrow. Honestly, I'm like, off the Russell Wilson topic, I'm kind of excited for Joe Burrow next year, bro. Like, he didn't play like a god this season like a lot of people thought he would. But, I mean, he did play decent in the games that he played. He had that shootout against the Browns. That was a really good game. And, yeah, he can run, he can throw, he can do crap. I think the Bengals, this is going to be like their next Carson Palmer. But, back to Russell Wilson. We're 9 minutes in, and I didn't even talk about the Russell Wilson trade locations. Okay, first one, of course, I'm going to talk about the Patriots first. Patriots, if they grab Russell Wilson, of course, Bill Belichick has been getting a system for running quarterbacks recently with Cam Newton last season. And I honestly think with Russell Wilson, he can still go with those read options and quarterback draws sometime, but like dumb it down by like a lot. Because I don't think Russell Wilson's really a running quarterback. I think he's more of a, you know, more like, he can run. He has amazing escapability. He can run if no one's open. He is a two-dimensional quarterback, but if running isn't his first option, he always has to look to throw. He has a really good arm, really good accuracy. And I think if the Patriots could grab him and maybe draft a wide receiver in the NFL draft, that would be really good for the Patriots. Moving on to the Colts. Again, the Colts with Russell Wilson, I don't really see this trade going through, but still, like, Russell Wilson to the Colts could potentially happen. Like, I just think that's really weird to see, like, Russell Wilson on the Colts. I do not hate the Colts, it's just, I think that'd be weird to see, like, Russell Wilson on a different team than the Seahawks, All of them are going to be weird. But, you already know, Russell Wilson is going to have a couple more targets. They got T.Y. Hilton on the team. Do they still have T.Y. Hilton? I think T.Y. Hilton's actually going into free agency this offseason. I know most definitely they have Michael Pittman, which, by the way, has a freaking banger YouTube channel that I found out about before last year's NFL draft. I've been meaning to shout him out. If you can look up Michael Pittman on YouTube. He's a really good receiver for the Colts, and I honestly think he's going to grow into like one of those really good receivers. He has the potential, he has the hard work, and he also has a YouTube channel, so go subscribe to it, bro. Get him to 1 million subs. But yeah, I honestly think the Colts would be a pretty good fit for him if he wants to, try and go into the AFC, which is a little bit more competitive than the NFC right now, especially with Baltimore and Kansas City and Derrick Henry and the Titans, and like there's so many competitive teams in the AFC right now, and the Bills. Like there's so many like competitive teams. That's kind of why I don't know if he's gonna go to the Patriots, because I don't think he can. I don't think he thinks he can compete with those people. I'm not sure. I'm just really not sure. But anyway. Another one we got is, again, the New York Jets. I'm not going over the Jaguars because I honestly think they are. Either they're going to draft Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence, but this isn't a draft video. These Jaguars teams are crazy, bro. But again, the Jets probably not going to go for him because I think they're really going for Deshaun Watson right now. If Deshaun Watson freaking goes to the Jets, that's going to be the worst decision ever. Because listen, Le'Veon Bell was in the prime of his career, then he got traded to the Jets, and then he played like crap for the rest of his career. Like, I get it's only been like 1 year with him, like barely on the Chiefs, but he still did play like crap. If Deshaun Watson goes to the freaking Jets, then they're gonna hold him down like Sam Darnold, which kind of sucks. Gotta admit that. But again, another team that can go for him is the Niners. The Niners, I honestly don't see this trade going through either, mostly because the Niners are division rivals of the Seattle Seahawks, and I don't think, even if Russell Wilson was demanding a trade, that they would send him to the 49ers, since they have to play him at least 2 times a year. But yeah, all the locations that I can see him going really is like the Patriots, maybe the Raiders, potentially the Raiders, maybe. I'm not even sure about that one. Not the Dolphins, maybe the Jets, no Niners. I don't think he's going to the Eagles or the Giants. Lions have Goff, or they're going to draft a quarterback. Chicago, he could potentially go to Chicago. I really don't know where else he would go except for like Patriots, Jets, Niners, or Lions, really. I'm not really sure where he would go. He could go to the Washington football team. But I have like crap in my nose, bro. I've been like doing this entire video with stuff he knows. Anyway, that's really my opinion on the whole Russell Wilson thing. No, we really don't have a lot of details on it right now, but yeah. If we do get more details, I will get a follow-up video. Again, look out for this month, bro. Deshaun Watson could get traded any hour, any minute, any day now, bro. Like, either March or freaking February, he's going somewhere. So I'm gonna make a video on that when that happens. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Like the video, subscribe, comment, do all the crap that you normally do on YouTube. Make sure you share the video with your friends. Leave a comment where you think Russell Wilson will go and why. I love reading people's comments. I look at like every single one because I barely get comments. So what else am I gonna do? Not look at them? It's crazy. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Man, that was a pretty good outro. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to do outros. Again, is my outro just gonna be I'm bad at outros? Okay, I guess bye.